What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of KozMatt's Wrestling Recap. With Saturday night's main event just 2 weeks away, we had a bombshell drop as Monday Night Raw opened up with the Vision, with a noticeable absence of Seth Rollins, with Adam Pearce coming out saying that Seth has to relinquish his title due to injury. And Braun and Bronson and Paul were not having it, wanting to go after Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce even saying that there's going to be a Battle Royale to determine the number one contender for that championship, and Braun and Bronson were not allowed in it. What did you think of the show, Matthew?
Okay, hush right there. Listen, if they're gonna have Seth relinquish the title, why not have him there? But I guess it's because he was getting put in through immediate surgery. That's what I
I,
was hearing, correct?
I think so.
But oh man. So Bronson Reed would not give the title back to Adam Pearce. He ended up giving it back to him. And man, I'll tell you, this Adam Pearce role as GM, he's crushing it. You know?
It's
He
so
played
good every week. It really is.
Yeah, he plays a big role in these things. He just adds emphasis to it. So the main event tonight is that Battle Royal winner faces CM Punk. Do you see this Vision team with Braun, and Paul? Are you behind it?
I do like it. I do see Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman eventually turning on Bronson Reed down the road somewhere because I think Braun Breaker
Interesting.
is the star of that. Talk about what a star-studded show this was, man. We had three championships on the line. This led us right into our first championship match of the night with the tag team championships on the line. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee taking on JD McDonough and Finn Balor in the Judgment Day.
I think it was since last week or maybe the week prior when they first teamed up AJ and Dragon Lee. Man, I felt it.
Me too.
Honestly, I'm happy they did, and I told myself if they're gonna end up going through with this, put the titles on them, and that's exactly what they did tonight.
I was so happy for AJ, man. I really
I
was.
mean, Judgment Day hasn't they haven't defended their tag titles, and I can't tell you how long. And I think WWE just doesn't know what to do with them and who to feud with. And this is where AJ Styles and Dragon Lee come in perfect. I think they should name the tag team AJ Lee.
I like it so much. It's hilarious.
I do
No,
too.
I couldn't agree with you more, man. Get this stat on for size. In 111 days of the Judgment Day as the tag team champions, they had one title defense. Exactly what
Is
you're
that what
saying,
it is?
man.
111 days? That's
Yeah,
outrageous.
I know.
The internet wrestling culture just does not give up. All they do is talk about it. Who do we have out next? I think it was the Intercontinental match. Dominic versus Rusev. Okay, what did you think about this? It was okay. Thank you. Next.
We had to know that there was going to be some shenanigans, Penta getting involved,
Yep.
Dom hitting Rusev with the championship, running away, eventually hitting a frog splash for the victory. Whether we like it or not, man, Dom is the only one in the Judgment Day right now with a championship. Make that two, for an
Mm.
example. And we saw some fractions between members of the Judgment Day backstage before Dom's match, and this certainly didn't help.
I'm surprised they're still together. I thought they were going to break this apart months ago, and it still hasn't. But I think now is where they're diving. This is about okay. What do we do next? Women's Intercontinental match: Maxine versus Becky Lynch. So Maxine is this week. Raw is in her hometown, and
Sacramento, yeah.
whenever there is a wrestler wrestling in their hometown, they lose. It's just what WWE does. Well, Maxine won, but
By DQ.
by DQ. Becky Lynch hit her with the title. I couldn't expect this anymore. The crowd was over. I'll tell you, I could care less to see Becky Lynch hold the title.
I'm behind
Would it
Maxine
be random to drop
100%.
it to Maxine? But I think they could do a little more building up with her. I just hope they don't just put an end to it because I think she is feeding off the crowd.
She's getting better every week, man. She really is. We had some crowd chants for AJ Lee to come out to help Maxine. Maybe that's something they explore to help Maxine win that championship, start a feud with Becky and AJ again. There's so many ways they can go with this, but I'm with you 100%.
Hmm.
Maxine Dupree improves every week, and I think it'd be okay to put that IC championship on her. I really do.
Yeah.
Talking about Becky Lynch, we saw her have a really Strange face to face with Paul Heyman backstage, saying that Paul better watch his back. He won't go after Paul directly, but anyone that Paul hangs his coattails on, Seth Rollins will be coming back for them with a vengeance, and Paul's not going to be safe.
There's a part of me that thinks this is all a ruse.
Oh boy.
Kind of like how Seth Rollins, you know, faked the injury.
Oh boy.
But I don't know. There's a thought in the back of my head that maybe this is another one of Seth Rollins' ruse. I don't know. Stephanie Vaquer, Roxanne Perez. This is interesting stuff. Raquel Rodriguez, of course, makes her presence felt. And Stephanie defeats Perez, although we had, of course, Raquel interfere. But Nikki Bella comes to make the save. Raquel and her beat down Stephanie. Pop went pretty good for Nikki this week. Tell you, I'm going to save her against Roxanne and Raquel.
Absolutely, man. It did. And you know what? They started teasing this friendship with Nikki and Stephanie, throughout the weeks, and it's a pretty good tag team, man.
Mm.
And they're building up that women's tag division, slowly but surely. And let's just get right into what we want to talk about next. Our main event, man. 15 men battle royal for that number one contendership for that World Heavyweight Championship. We had Sheamus, we had LA Knight, we had both the Usos, we had just a whole lot of people. El Grande,
Rusev, Ivar, Grayson, just to name a few. Yeah. Yep. This is good stuff. CM Punk joining Joe and Wade on commentary. Scouting his opponents for Saturday night's main event. Who's going to take the spot? Otis and Tozawa eliminated first. Poor guys. Tell ya. Sheamus eliminates Ivar with a white noise. There was an elimination here with Dirty Dom. It went undetected, allowing him to slide back into the ring and continue longer than people thought he would have. Jimmy Uso saved Jay from elimination, but when the time came, Jey Uso had to make a move, toss Jimmy and LA Knight right out to the floor, and then sent Dominic, who was the last one, right over the top ropes. So we're getting Jey Uso and CM Punk at Saturday Night. But as these two stare off, we got Jimmy Uso in the back lurking.
Oh, yeah.
Are they going to make it a triple threat? Is Jimmy going to take the title? Imagine that.
I think Jimmy's going to turn on Jay, man. Maybe cost him that championship.
Happening.
I'm excited for Saturday night's main event. I think CM Punk will get the victory, in my opinion, with maybe some shenanigans with Jimmy turning on his brother. We'll have to wait and see, man. Certainly an awesome way to end the show. 3 championships on the line for this Raw. Pretty good episode, in my opinion. Let us know what you guys thought about the show. Always like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Until then, peace out. This has been KozMatt. Thanks for watching.